yesterday on learning how to solve two-step equations. So yesterday we learned some rules on how to solve them. We did a few examples, and we'll continue that right into today. So what were the rules that we used? Do you remember? Yeah.
PEMDAS?
Right, PEMDAS. That's what we use to solve equations, and each letter stands for something. Do you remember that? It's kind of a lot. We had too much fun yesterday afternoon, didn't do enough math homework, but that's okay. We'll do our cheer right now to wake us up and get us ready for math, help us remember PEMDAS. So let's get up. Ready? Give me a P.
P.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an M.
M.
Give me a D.
D.
Give me an A.
A.
And give me an S.
S.
What's that spell?
PEMDAS.
And what does it stand for?
Parentheses. Exponents. Multiplication. Division. Addition. Subtraction.
And what does it help us do?
Solve equations.
Awesome. PEMDAS helps us solve equations. Perfect. So now that we're a little more awake, we remember PEMDAS, let's do some examples. The first example is going to be 3x plus 4 equals 16. And what's the goal when I try and solve an equation? Alyssa?
To get x alone.
Right. I want to get x on one side of the equal sign by itself, which means in this equation, I have to get rid of a 4, I have to get rid of the 3, and how am I going to do that? Kayla?
Divide by 3.
Yep, that is something that I'm going to do, but solving equations, I have to remember PEMDAS, what we just went over. So in this equation, I have multiplication with 3 times x, and addition with the 4. So multiplication and addition. When solving my equation, I have to do PEMDAS backwards. So if I go backwards, I start with addition. And that's what I need to do first to start getting my x alone. So getting rid of this 4, how would I do that? This subtraction? Subtraction, right. The opposite. So I get 3x, those cancel, equals 12. Now, I'm still trying to get x alone, so I have multiplication here, and I can do the opposite, which is, James?
Division.
Exactly. So I can divide by 3, and those will cancel. I get x equals 4. Kayla?
Why did you cancel out the 4s and the 3s?
So to cancel out the 4, I have 4, and then I'm subtracting 4. So I get 0. So I could actually rewrite this step of the equation, 3x plus 0 equals 12. And then I cancel out the 3, because when I divide a number by itself, it equals 1. So I could have a 1x equals 4.
So when you cancel out multiplication and division, you get 1, but when you do it for addition and subtraction, you get 0, right?
Right, exactly. Alyssa?
Is there a way of checking that our answer's right?
Yes, there is, and we should always check our answers just to make sure they're right. How we do that is I plug the answer that I got back into the original equation. So my original equation was 3x plus 4 equals 16. And I want to plug in the 4. So 3 times 4 plus 4 equals 16. Put a little question mark, because that's what I'm trying to see if it's true. So I get 12 plus 4 equals 16. And yep, 16 does in fact equal 16. So 4 was the right answer, and we solved the equation. So the rest of class today, we're gonna do some more examples together. I'm gonna have you guys come up to the board